God, please give me arms and legs. But if you don't give me arms and legs, change my heart. Renew my mind. Because I'm an ambassador of the King of Kings and Lord of Lords. And no weapon formed against me shall prosper.
You can see my disability, but I can't see yours. Some of you are more crippled because of our own emotions of what either has been happening around us or someone doing against us. Even unforgiveness can be a bigger burden than having no arms and legs. Some of you can't even forgive yourself of the things that you've done wrong. And every time we look ourselves in the mirror, you look at your body, but really when you look yourself in the eye, what do you see? Your soul. And I love that psalm right here where I read, it says, He restores my soul. I love you. You're not a mistake. You're here for a reason. And you don't have to walk through this walk alone. I want you to know that there is nothing like knowing Jesus. Are you quite done yet trying to figure this all out? Trying to struggle from year to year, and just when you think things were getting good, how long will we depend on our own strength? Just surrender. Do I still pray for arms and legs? Yeah. Am I waiting for him? No. Arms and legs or not, rich or poor, I will stand in front of the gates of hell and redirect traffic. Turn around. If God gave me arms and legs at age 8, I would not have gone around the world. 730 million people have heard the gospel of Jesus Christ. We're talking, guys, 1 in 10 in the world have heard the gospel of Jesus Christ in 14 years. I'm only 37. It's got nothing to do about us. It's about what God can do with any willing heart. When we give our life to God and we say, God, I may not be a preacher. I may never be on stage. I may not be able to ever talk to someone directly about the verses in the Bible, but I can tell someone about how you changed me. That's when you talk about your history as His story. So all these religious leaders and theories, well, I don't believe in Jesus because of the Bible, it's just another book. Well, great. So is everything else written in a book. But if anybody could write anything, why didn't anybody dare to say that they were the Son of God, God in the flesh? Why didn't anybody say, I am the way, the truth, and the life? If someone says, follow me, you can come to heaven if you follow me, well then raise yourself from the dead like Jesus did. And if you claim to be closest to God, then be holy like He is. No one claimed to be holy, not one person, except Jesus Christ. Make her walk. If your God is real, make her walk. She hasn't walked for 4 years. We prayed for her. I'm giving the short story. Prayed for her, and she got up and she walked for the first time. She was crying, jumping up and down on the feet she hasn't walked on for 4 years. But listen to this. That's not why I'm telling you this. Listen very carefully. The person who took me there took me back to the hotel, and he's an Indian man, and he looked pale. And it's hard for an Indian man to look pale. And he looked at me, and I'm looking at him right now, and he says, Nick, I can't believe it. I said, I know. That was cool, huh? He said, no. I didn't want to tell you who that woman was. I said, who was she? He said, Nick, that whole red light district, the 10 acres, 600 homes, 6 stories high, 10 acres, 6 girls in each house, was started in 1960s by that woman. She was the madame of the madames. She is the one responsible for 43,000 human trafficked children in the last 45 years.
talk about evil, and God healed her. What sin do you think is stopping God